We are back at Resurrection today in Santa Rosa, and we're going to continue moving forward with changing out the exit lights, and we got a lot of them in here. This is called the Father Shaw building, and it goes way back there and off to the side. So let's see, we got one. Let's go over here. We got another there or two. Just make sure we got the right number. These are the lights that came in. We've got 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got 6 here. I'm not sure what this thing is up here. This might have been a really early days one. I'm not sure. Yeah, check that out. Well, whatever it is, nothing's working here. All the batteries and everything have gone bad. All right, so we got our work cut out for us today. Let's start as we always do by popping the breaker, cutting the power. All right, number 1. Should be off, and she is now off. Let's go. I think we're just going to go through and we're going to wholesale remove all 6 of them for starters. We're just going to work this thing in series, one step, one step, one step. The concept of these is pretty straightforward. When power to the building or to the whole campus goes down, then this battery is supposed to pick up and run these two. But rather than just change out the batteries, which are kind of expensive, it was deemed better to just buy a new unit. So let's take this one down. Good deal. We got one down. I don't know why we got so much extra here. It's like I'm sure the boss was, oh, that's electrical code. You got to have that hanging down. All right, let's go get the rest of them down. There is what we call the wreckage. 6 old ones right here. And all the bugs you can handle. Ooh, 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 ooh. Got everything all done too. All taken down. So I guess we'll start here and we'll just work our way around, and we'll get the back plates mounted first. Right, then we'll come back and do the electrical hookup, clean it all up, and put the face plates on. Okay, we've got the first back plate mounted. You'll notice doesn't square up with the the old footprint of the old unit. I don't think it's any big deal, but they've painted in here a couple times and just painted around them, as I would do too. But I think it'll be okay. So onward to let's get our next 5 units mounted up. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have all of the back plates up and mounted. We're about an hour and a half into the project, which isn't bad. That's a lot to pop up there. So now it's time to do the electrical hookups, and then we'll give a test. The hard part is done. There's our first one back there. Now let's go over here and we'll cut the power. And good, we see our emergency lights have come on. So 1 down, we got 5 to go. We're just getting ready to wrap up. We're going to go ahead and give it the ultimate test here. We're going to put the power on and make sure all of our emergency lights go off. Always a potential to wire incorrectly, so you want to verify everything. All right, that's looking good in there. Got a little hot today. The one back there. We got one over back in this corner door too. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and flip the power off, and we're going to make sure all of the emergency lights go on. Let's check them one by one and we will be done pretty fast. About 2 hours today to get 6 changed out, mounted properly. Here's number 1. I pointed the lights properly too, to kind of guide towards the door a little better instead of shining in people's faces, blinding people trying to get out. That one looks good. The boneyard. Alright, so that's good. That one's good. And hopefully these two will be good too, which they are. So guys, we're going to call it another successful few hours here over at Resurrection Parish. I can make it like new at gmail.com. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Got lots of good stuff going on right in the middle of a fundraiser. If you check the donate button below this video, you might want to help out. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Thumbs up are appreciated.